Everyone, welcome to another episode of White Tech Universe. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Ray-Ban Polarized sunglasses. Please look at the description for the model number. This is a size 58 polarized sunglasses. So as you can see, this is a shaded green tinted polarized sunglass. So what this does is it blocks out most of the harmful UV rays and also the bright sunlight, and it gives you a clear vision of the sky when you look at it directly. This is very beneficial if you're going on long rides or a long drive and it's on a sunny day, and even on a cloudy day you would get quite decent amount of view even though the cooling might be a little more that I feel, but it is really good on a sunny day. Probably on a cloudy day you would find it a little bit too dark, but I think that should be okay. And also to look through glass, I mean to say like the car windshield, it is really crystal clear, but the only problem I faced with it is when you look through it through a normal helmet plastic visor, wherein actually you start to see some polarized kind of lights, that is like, you know, colors, a pinkish and purplish garment when you see through the helmet. So helmet visor, basically that's a plastic visor, but if you're seeing it through a glass, it should be quite okay. So I'll just do one thing. I'll just focus the camera through the lens and, you know, have a look at the sky. So there you see it. That is with the lens, that is without the lens. I think that was too bright. Okay, let me focus on another area of the sky. Okay, that's through the lens, that's without the lens, that's through the lens, that's without the lens. So you can see there's a quite a lot of cooling there. So let me just keep it in the halfway through. So there you see it. The effect is quite drastic. You do see a bit of a green tint, but I think that should not be a problem. So you see the effect is really cool. Alright, so I'll just try to show you through how it looks through the windshield of a bike. Basically, when I mentioned the polarized light that comes through it, I hope you can see it. So this is through the lenses, so you can see a little bit of coloration going on there. So that is what I was talking about. It may not be very disturbing, but sometimes, you know, you suddenly see there's a color shift in whatever you're seeing. So that creates a tad bit of. So this is without the windshield and this is through the windshield. So you see the difference? Yes. Okay, try my best there. Alright, so let me try to do it this way. Probably I'm not be able to show you how it is, but you know, that's the thing. When you look at screens or anything, you do see greenish tint and that kind of stuff. But overall, the lenses are very good quality. It's very light, and for the price point, I think you are getting what it is worth for. And you can say that, you know, it's from Ray-Ban by looking at this logo here. So it says Ray-Ban P there, and there's slight etching on the glass here, right? So overall I would say this is a good lens, alright, and you should probably wear it on a sunny day. On a cloudy day it would be okay to wear it, but looking at monitor screens and through a plastic windshield is a little bit of a mess because of the polarized colorization from the purplish and, you know, bluish garments. Thank you.